Hey everybody, people have been asking me to do a video on how you make your own soil for your water lotus or water lily, and I thought I would give it a shot. So I will show you my process and then you can try it at home. I am selling my water lotus seedlings for $15 each if you'd like to buy one. That's a $10 discount if you see this video, otherwise they're $25 each. And I will now give you the lotus with your own soil as well. So the first thing you're going to need is obviously a water lotus seedling. Now these are growing in my small water lotus pond. My large water lotus pond is way over there, if you can see it there. So that's one I built about, I'd say, maybe 3 years ago, and it used to host just a water lily, and now it's a water lotus. So to make the solution, you'll need a water lotus seedling. You'll also need some clay, which is here. You'll need some composted soil, and you'll need some vermicast. And then to mix it all together, you might add a little bit of water because the clay is a little bit dry. So all you do is you take some of the clay, and then you take some of the compost right here. So I'm just gonna add maybe the 1-to-1 ratio just for now, and see how much of the clay can be, how much of the compost can be absorbed into the clay. And then you just add a tiny bit of water to start. And then all I do is basically how you do with bread, is that you keep kneading it and kneading it and kneading it until you end up with, you know, a small ball of clay that looks uniform in color and shape. And then once that is done, so keep mixing this together. Here is the finished product. I mixed it together until it was uniform in color, and then I added a little bit more compost and a little bit of vermicast for some nutrition. And then what you want to do is take one of your water lotus seedlings. Let's see if I can find one. Here's one, and you can see here it's really starting to root, so you really want to get that into some kind of substrate so that it'll help it grow. So I'm going to use maybe like that much right here for that guy. And then what you want to do is you just want to press it into the soil. It's very hardy. And then close it up. And then you put it in your bucket. And it'll sink to the bottom. But the plant is smart enough to find its way back to the top for sun and photosynthesis. So you don't have to worry about it. You'll probably see a new leaf in about a day or two. And then I'm going to transplant this one also to a ball of clay, and then maybe a couple other ones over here that have already started their first leaf. So they're all for sale, $15 each. Let me know if you want one. I can only sell to people who live in Hawaii or on the island of Oahu. I wouldn't be able to ship to the mainland. I'm really sorry for all my mainland people.